I don't really know how to start this video, but guys, let's chat. I'm gonna just start off by coming out right away and saying it. We're probably moving out of Nashville, which if you asked me maybe like, I don't know, 4 years ago if we were ever moving out of Nashville, I'd say probably not. But I think Nashville is no longer home for us, whereas I love Nashville so much. There's so much I love about this city. There's so much I love about living here, but I just don't feel like it's 100% the perfect spot for our family. And we're getting to that spot with my son being in school now, and if we're gonna move, we gotta move now. We gotta find a spot, we gotta settle down. I mean, you don't have to, don't get me wrong. If you wanna move around all the time, you can. But like for us, both my husband and I grew up in the same house basically almost our entire lives. Both of us around 4 or 5 moved and then stayed in that same house forever. So we kind of want that for our children, and we want them to have the same friends growing up and all of that. But coming from California and coming from the coast, we are coastal people and we love the beach so much. We lived in San Diego for 3 years, and that was my favorite place to live. If I'm ever living in San Diego again, I have probably hit the lottery, because that's the only way I could afford to live there comfortably and like the way I would love to live there. San Diego is gorgeous. So we are considering moving to South Carolina. I don't know if you guys realize how much I loved Charleston and the surrounding areas when we went on that trip, because I fell in love, like so deeply in love with Charleston and the surrounding areas, specifically with Mount Pleasant, because it just felt like home. It felt like where we grew up. It felt like a coastal town. It felt just so familiar in a way. And we spent a week there and thoroughly enjoyed it. We actually drove around, looked in neighborhoods, looked at some schools. We are really considering moving there. And I just wanted to give you guys an update because I'm so excited about this process, and I want to share the whole process with you guys. But also, I am so nervous. Like, this is gonna be a big move. For me, this feels like a bigger move than when we moved from California to Nashville, because now we have 2 kids. So we have 2 kids and a full house of stuff. So our plan right now is we are lining up all our ducks, getting them all in a row, and I am so nervous about this. I don't know what is going on. I'm usually like the type of person where if I get an idea in my head, I just write it all out and we make it happen and there we go. But I think it's because we have 2 kids involved that I'm like, okay, we need all of our ducks in a row. We need to make sure that we do this right. We find the right home, we find the right school, we find the right area, and then we move. Like, I don't want to go into it blind. It's only 8.5 hours away. We could do quick weekend trips to look at houses and things like that. So right now I've got like my little checklist of figure out what we're doing with the lake house. We've already gotten pre-approved. We've talked to lenders, and now we are gonna go probably, I think, this weekend for just a really quick trip to look at some houses. And my husband is listing our lake house on the market this week. So we are moving forward with this. We are moving. We just don't know the exact timeline, and we don't know exactly when. And my son just started school, so he would be changing schools mid-school year. So we've got to figure all that out. There's just so much more admin when it comes to moving with kids. When we moved from California, I swear to you guys, my husband got offered the job. They said, we need you here in 2 weeks. We packed up our tiny apartment, threw it all in the U-Haul, hit the road. Like, I was not like lining things up and thinking the way I am this time. Like, I'm like, oh my gosh, like, we've got to notify the schools. We got to let this school know. We got to do this. We got to make sure we're prepared. We got, how much school is he gonna miss while we move? We got doctors, we got dentists, we got this, we got that. And I'm like, there's so much more admin when it comes to moving. And we're really just moving 8.5 hours away. But all of that being said, all of the stressors, I am so excited because we will be living like 15 minutes from the beach. We're probably moving to Mount Pleasant, or I think it's a little town, part of Charleston that we really liked, but I don't remember what exactly it's called. And it's just so gorgeous over there. So gorgeous. We'd be super close to the beach, super close to Charleston's downtown. We love all the water around there. We love all the trees. We love seeing palm trees again. We were thriving on the beach. It was just the best trip ever. And my kids were like, yes, we want to live here. We want to live here. And hearing them say they want to live there, I'm like, if I can give them the beach life that they want, why not? Why not move? I mean, obviously we're gonna miss Nashville so much. We like literally just started making like really good close friendships, and now we're moving. So I'm gonna miss the people here a lot. I'm going to miss the music. I'm going to miss the community. I'm going to miss so much about this place. But the beach, like the beach. I love the beach. I absolutely love it. I love coastal living. I think I've said I love a lot in this video, but I just wanted to give you guys an update, let you know what's going on, what kind of content you can expect, because it's probably gonna be a lot of house hunting, moving, stressful updates, packing, things like that. So join me on this journey. I love you guys so much. I feel like we've been through so much. Like literally, YouTube is my family, and I could not make this move without making a video. And I did not want to just jump into like a vlog of us house hunting and be like, hey, guess what? We might be moving. I just wanted to sit down and chat with you guys because you're truly my friends and I love you so much. And thank you for being a part of my community here online. Because really, my online community started when I first moved to Nashville. And I started it because I didn't have any friends and I wanted the people back home to be able to see my life and watch my life. So here we go again. We are moving, and I'm gonna lean on you guys a lot while I don't have friends to chat with and talk with and get through this together. And thank you so much for being here. Anyways, that is all. I love you so much. Bye.